Okay, we've shot some of this CCI VNT HM2 ammo at 62 yards out of that gun right there. Okay, that's a little barrel on that gun, a scope at 12 power. And that pentacle on that scope's pretty fine at 12 power, okay? We're going to go over here and look at this target. I think I see what's going on with this ammo, out of this gun anyway. Okay, shot off of that wrist right there. Nothing fancy, boys. And that's how many rounds I've shot of this ammo there. I've shot 21 rounds is what I've shot, okay? Now, I didn't clean the barrel. I come straight off a VMAX, okay? With a pretty, evidently a good zero based on the squirrel distances and the headshots I've made as of the last couple of weeks, okay? When I put that barrel on that gun. Okay, I'm holding this target here. Now you're going to see 4 dots, left to right. There's 3 and there's the 4th one. That 4th one there we're going to talk about. That's the last one I shot. 6 shots at, I believe. 62 yards, and I didn't change the zero on this gun off of that VMAX ammo CCI, okay? Now, there's the first group of, I shot 5 there, I believe, okay? And then I come over here and I shot at that dot there. And notice where these bullets are hitting over here. Way over there, okay? But now remember, look at there. There's one way up there. You see that? But right there. Right there's a pretty good looking target. Might shoot better than that VMAX ammo out of this gun, just to be honest with you, okay? 62 yards now. It took, coming off of that, now, off a clean barrel, I can't say what this would do, but I would suspect, based on how I've seen this gun shoot the CCI and even the Hornady VMAX, okay, it usually takes about 4 fouling shots on a clean barrel. There's a high chance if I clean the barrel on this gun, I may have to shoot 15 rounds of that VNT ammo through this gun before it'll start shooting. Now it did start shooting some right there. Okay, but I shot some more after I looked at this target. I shot 5 more shots. Okay. Then I moved over here and shot, I believe it was 6. I could be wrong, it may have been 7. I believe it was 6. That's a good target right there, okay. That's head boosting material right there. So if you experiment with this ammo, it may take more fouling shots than the VMAX bullet. There's a possibility. I think it does in this one barrel anyway that I've shot this in, okay? So that right there is pretty lousy, okay? And then I shot this target here, but now, you see them flyers right there? But now there's no flyers right there, boys. That looks real good, okay? Now what I may do is I may put 1 more dot on here. I'll turn this camera off and I'll put me 4 more dots and I'll shoot again. I'll shoot 2 groups of 5, okay? And then I may actually then go straight back to VMAX and I'll shoot a couple more targets with it to see how long it takes it to settle down coming off of this ammo. Okay, here's 3 groups of 5, okay, but there's only 4 holes in that dot right there, 62 yards. Now, I've got some wind that's trying to switch a little and come in on my left side slightly, okay. I shot these right here pretty quick. I bared down on that group right there, okay. That's a 1-inch dot. So I'm going to leave this gun alone. I'm going to take this thing a hunting with that ammo and see what it's doing to these squirrels, okay? Maybe even on some longer shots today. Hopefully. It's supposed to warm up a little. Outside temperature right now is about 25 degrees. Wind is usually coming out of the east, but it's east-northeast. It's switching to the north only just a little at times. Wind was pretty constant right there, though. So there's nothing wrong with that ammo that I can see other than if you shoot 5 or 6 rounds of this out of a gun and you go look at a target, you may not like what you see, okay? You need to, looks like it takes longer for this to settle down in this rifle barrel I've got right here, okay, boys? It's a 1-inch dot now. Alright. See if we can hone in on some heads later today.